Xylophoney here with Mario with something special. I am playing a nearly meta deck for once. Rare opportunity on this channel because Superheavy Samurai might be approaching the meta anytime now. So let's see if they can beat a novice with Kashtira.
Because that might be the matchup you might be seeing up and coming.
Yeah, I mean, Kashtira are absolutely a meta deck right now. I've only played them once, so I'm not a genius with them, but the deck might just be good enough to counter that anyway. So, ooh, special summon this card from your hand. Sure, why not? I don't know if any of this messes up my combo, but we're just gonna click cards and hope everything goes well. Alright, so we've played Raitzoth, so we can banish. That's a really good card. I guess I could have done that, but we'll just banish that because I know things can happen. So I want to get myself, what did I banish? A Fenrir, I think. Let's start with a Unicorn and see how crazy we can go. So I got that on the field. Let's try Kashtira Theosis. I think putting out my Scareclaw Kashtira was absolutely jumping the gun, but that's okay. So we have added that to hand. Let's go for... Ooh, can I not do a Fenrir off this? Well, I guess let's try Unicorn off that. I know Fenrir and Unicorn are the important ones. So, let's pop that effect, and I can add to my hand. Sure. We'll add this. This is absolutely not traditionally the right way to combo these cards, but we are improvising. And I think... What can this do? I can special summon a Kashtira monster that's banished from the graveyard. That's wonderful. Okay. That'll get us the Fenrir out. Activate. I'm accidentally doing good plays. Add a card to hand. Let's do Rise Heart. I haven't played that yet. It's another important one. And then, if we activate this, we can special summon from hand. Sure. There he comes. Alright, so we can see the Kashtira cards playing. And if you summon banish Kashtira and banish the top 3 cards. Is it just from my deck? Sure, why not? Let's get one of these banished. It's not a super integral part. So we just get rid of some of your cards. Good fun. And we will go into, I suppose...
Well, yeah, I didn't know you got rid of one of my battle balls.
Yes, thank goodness. Because I'm about to set up a field and I don't want it to go away to a battle ball. To be honest. Let's use you and you. I don't know which the right ones are. But I know I want to get this one out here. So we have that. Probably should have put it in defense mode, but I don't know the deck yet. Everything is just fine.
I think XYZs are safe from me because I don't think I can link all. I don't think I can synchro with rank monsters.
That's true. Let's just try summoning another one of these so we can get more out here. I don't have a lot of effects to come into play, but I do have a Rise Heart. Now, can I just use you? No, I do need to use 3. There's supposed to be an effect of Shangri-Ira. So, I can choose... Okay, each time your opponent owns a card that's banished face down. Ah, so I should have popped my Rise Heart after putting Shangri-Ira out there, and then I could get the full effects out. Okay, let's just do this the big sloppy way in that case. A Rise Heart, come on out. So that is here. We will indeed pop its effect. Detach 3, banish card on the field face down. Never mind! We will not use its effect, and I think that's where we're going to have to stay. Absolutely not the right way to play this deck, but, you know, we got some cards out here, and I'm getting used to the combos. We will see if Superheavy Samurai can do something more impressive. Chilling right here. Yep, I think I should have activated that effect. That's fine.
Alright, so if I recall, the Kashtira guy, he just... If any effect is activated, I think, right?
Let's see. Once per turn, detach 3 materials, target and banish a card from the field. Yep. Actually.
But he doesn't negate.
No, I don't believe so.
Alright, well, first off, let's do this. Superheavy Samurai Thief.
Alright, and that's your normal summon? This is tricky with Superheavy Samurai. So, I don't want any of my stuff destroyed, so we're just going to jump the gun because I don't know what I'm doing. And we'll
that
detach.
wasn't my normal summon.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, yeah, that's a special summon. Darn it. Okay. That happens, and then this goes off. So, we can block off, I don't know, that zone. And, oh, I get to overlay some stuff. Neat. Sure. Mine.
Oh, I
do
think
that?
you just stole him, yeah.
Oh no, I have to select a card to destroy. Well, okay, so there's a lot that happens with this, and I didn't do any of it right.
That was the card I was going to destroy anyway, so.
Okay, great. So then I overlay more stuff. Great. I'm just gonna pick a random card to overlay, I guess.
And then I guess,
Yeah, I think I jumped the gun there. You'll move.
Yeah.
Hoping to slow you down enough, but who's to say? Mario?
Yeah, I'm going to activate this. Sorry.
Ooh,
I
remember not liking that guy.
Yeah. So from the hand, I'll get rid of my... I mean, from there, I'll do
Very
that.
good. I will then overlay Big Banky. Woo.
Wait, that stops me from playing it?
Playing what?
Taking away the big bank. Oh, right.
Did he have to go to the graveyard or something?
I think so. What? All my cards are being sent to the... Are being banished?
Yeah, one of these does that. I think it's the Arise Heart. And that's the flair of Kashtira. You know, everything gets banished instead of graveyard. So, going first is a good thing for me. And if I play it better, then I can have a more impressive field than this. But, hey, it's pretty good. So, will that be enough to shut you down? As I flounder into an attack next turn. Just to be honest with you, there is still a Shangri-Ira with 200 attack points on the field. Oh no! Can he battle ball me? Can he battle ball me? I don't think he can. He's desperate. He doesn't see moves in his hand. He's desperately throwing a battle ball.
Well, not yet, at least.
Okay. But he's using his battle ball for that effect. So fortunately I didn't end with any of my, Fortunately I misplayed so hard that I didn't end with anything but what's on the field right now, so battle ball's not as big of a threat.
No, but he's still a regular tuner.
Yep, so you can still do stuff with your own things. But yeah, a lot of these plays leave me with multiple level 7s on the field. That do more banishing nonsense, that being said, but... We go to the 6. That's annoying. Overlay. Geez, do I want anything specific? My battle ball. I guess I shouldn't be taking stuff from your banished pile, to be honest. Because that just means it has more of a chance to come back. If you know,
I'll come back to the graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, because if my monster goes down, then it'll go back to the graveyard, because my effect's not being imposing on it anymore. I was thinking about the idea of, like, mixing a Gandora into this deck for fun. Just because all the banishment going on. That could be fun. Of course, it's probably not optimal for a meta Kashtira deck. But that's fine. And I said at the beginning of this video, this is a more meta-style deck than we're used to. I literally have an Ash Blossom in here. I don't have 3, and it's not a full meta build. But just to, I give it 5 common meta cards, because Kashtira are often heavily padded out. So, and they're not, like, you know, necessarily the most annoying ones. I also didn't put Nibiru in here just because, well, I don't think I'm going to need it against Superheavy Samurai anyway. But we'll see.
Yeah.
You got your Shotendoji out here.
First off, I'll attack your monster that
Absolutely.
is in attack mode.
Oh, I can avoid destruction? Sweet, I just have to detach material. Okay, and then, of course, this guy always overlaying his material. Okay, so it just puts more material on a Rise Heart, but I did have to take a... Oh, no, he gets 2 attacks! Oh, hold on, what's going on with him? Attack while in defense if he does when this card signals. Is it just 2 attacks from the equip card you have on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try to stay alive. Ton of damage put on me, though. Don't love that.
Yeah, if I had any other monsters besides just drawing all the equipped monsters, I might have been able to make a bigger field and probably would have taken advantage of the whole you having 0 attack point.
Yeah, he's a real weak boy right now. But he'll be going into defense mode next turn, that being said. I don't know how useful he is without any material left. Because he kind of just helps set up your Rise Heart. Well, we'll see. Each time you, something, well, we'll let your play finish out.
Yeah, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that and put out a Scarecrow.
Okay. Overlay. This Arise Heart has so much material.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it.
Okay, so he can easily use his Banish effect to target Banish. So that's nice. Standby phase. So this guy does have a standby phase effect. And I guess we're going to use this. I don't know what I'm about to do with it. Oh, detach and target Banish. Sure, I'll make that happen. We will detach. You know, I'm going to get these, all these guys that are equipped out of here for now. While I can be smart about it. Now, I don't think that guy's protected. But what does your Scarecrow do again? If you have no traps, discard. Does he have any quick plays? Well, you have no... you take no battle damage from attacks involved in this card. Okay, we're just going to get rid of the bigger one for right now. Because I'll get rid of the equip cards as well. And off that, we can special summon. Let's go for Fenrir, because I have 2 staring me in the face. We know he's good. And this guy... Oh yeah, he does that. So he can block off zones a little bit too. It's not massive at the moment, but we'll take it. There's unicorns coming into action. We got another copy of our field card, which lets us add a card to the hand. So, is it a Rise Heart kind of day? We haven't played a unicorn this turn, so we'll do that. We also got our Visa Starfrost, which is not optimal with this deck, but I want to try out the new card. I suppose... Can't really be normal summoned, because I don't have the other card, so let's just add a Rise Heart to the hand. That was good before. Rise Heart, normal summon, or rather activate. Come out for free. Cool. Activate. Banish from my deck. We will banish this. We already have plays moving. I know it's one of the better cards, but... Oh, never mind. It likes to be banished. Wonderful. I will add Fenrir. So I have a Unicorn and Fenrir in hand in case things go wrong. What do you do? Oh, dear. We're locking more down? Okay. Well, we will then overlay my own card again. And this card can target destroy. Oh, gosh.
Is this
Oh, gosh.
Chain or?
This is the same chain! I mean, we knew this deck was Moto, so it's just doing its thing. Sure, do we want to put more cards out? I don't see why not. I have nothing else to take over, that being said. But let's just build a field that's bound to mess with you more, I guess. Mind Hacker, sure. Get more Xy's out here. Do that, detach, and then I can get rid of some stuff from your extra deck. I know you use, you got a bunch of guys to climb with, but we'll get rid of another one of the ogres, so it's harder for you to climb with him. So that won't be happening. I don't need all this. My goodness. Oh, he could have done more too. Just stop. I'm good. I won already. He's already dead. Activate. Do that. Oh, I do have to get rid of one of my cards on field. We will just get rid of him. And then Starfrost comes out. I can then get another material on. Fantastic. And I should have the win. Attack! 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 So we can see why this deck is a little on the meta side. Things like that happen.
Yeah. One thing I should have put in here. I put in more than likely this deck is playing like Nibiru or something like that.
I feel Nibiru would work pretty well against this deck because it's a control deck, but it's not like a negate spamming deck. You know, you get rid of all your opponent's nice things type of deck. It's Dark Magicians on steroids almost, if you will. Okay, would you like me to go first or second?
I guess I'll let you go first.
Again?
This deck. Yeah, because honestly, that's how the meta's gonna be going. This deck prefers to go second.
Okay, fair enough. We're gonna terraforming, get ourselves our rates off. We had one already in the hand. I don't know how this is gonna go since we don't have any monsters, but we can start searching them. So, is it Unicorn or Fenrir? I think it's Unicorn and Fenrir, so let's do that. Sure. Special summon that. Use that effect. I already have a Theosis. That's usually the main thing. So let's just get a Birth again. That kind of helped me significantly last time. I think it helped me because I had a handful of monsters, that being said, but that's fine. We're going to use Theosis. And then we can special summon a Fenrir. Yes. Can Fenrir use this effect? Yes. Does he add one to hand? Yes. Rise Heart. Rise Heart can then activate summon itself. Cool. Okay, so we got the basic motions going. Then the question is, what is the right direction to take them all in? Let's go for this and then see. We're going to save our Rise Heart so we can activate its effect to see if we can get the full effect of Shangri-Ira. I'll put it up here because why not? Defense mode this time. Almost made that mistake again. We'll do this. Banish one card from the deck. Man, I don't know. This one. I know it's not integral. So then we can disable this zone. Sure. This will then make me destroy a card. I should just stop using that. What do I have multiple copies of? Raid Salt I do. Okay. We can use this. And special summon. Oh. Lovely. He can then use his effect, send the top 3 cards of my deck or your deck to the graveyard. You do have some stuff that likes being in graveyard, but I think you generally like to send it there yourself. So sure, we'll do that. And what now? Now I might be able to do this with its full effect.
Why do you keep sending a battle ball to the grave?
Well, you see, I stacked
banish.
your deck to give you Battle Ball to have an advantage, but really it was a false help that I granted you because I knew I was going to banish it on purpose. And then with that, I guess I have a quick play I can set down. That's probably not going to come into play in this duel. And we can't play 2 of those in a turn, so it looks like that's where we end. We have the same field plus 1 additional monster. What I should have done is when I banished a monster, I should have made it something a little more effective than this. But this isn't bad. Does it have any quick effects? You can special summon. No, it really doesn't. Okay. So we use this, and that can special summon an additional thing. Unicorn has the effect that when he declares an attack, all kinds of stuff happens there. And you can look at your opponent's deck. Okay, when you declare a monster effect, I can banish one of your extra deck cards. That sounds good enough. So if I had that, and I think Fenrir has a benefit to the banishing spam as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I'm gonna place this monster in my pendulum zone.
Alright, I'm gonna do this because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, cool. I banished your graveyard. Lovely. I sent the cards there myself. Sure. I don't think I'm going to do much more to affect you here, but we'll make this happen.
Well, all I know is right now you don't have enough to banish me at the moment.
I guess not. I don't know. Don't have cards to banish at the moment. Plus, oh yeah, his discard 3. I think that's a activated effect. I don't think that's a quick effect.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's annoying. Now I do have all those extra cards out that I was talking about. I guess we'll just add that right back to myself. And... oh, now I can detach 3 and target. Never mind. Well, we will not do that yet.
Really? That negates if it gets banished?
Ooh. Send both to the graveyard. Yep. It says to the graveyard. So this gets around Battle Ball. I mean, many people were saying that Superheavy Samurai may become meta. However, it seems that Kashtira does have a advantage against them inherently. Because it seems that Kashtira are able to get around some of the strengths of Superheavy Samurai. But we haven't necessarily seen the combos that are going to put Superheavy Samurai into the meta. To be fair, I don't know what all the hubba is about.
Guess we'll see right now.
Not like crazy, yeah.
And then let's see.
Wakayushi is the new card, right? Newish, or is he just?
Yeah, both the new pendulums are new.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see what comes of all that. Yeah, I'm gonna let some stuff play out. I know I still gotta target banish, but we'll use it in desperateness because I want to see what you can bring here. Of course, we got plenty of equip cards coming in. We got the Soul Peacemaker, which is always a great combo. Now, generally, if you wanted to win the game, as soon as your opponent tries to equip that monster, then that's when you get rid of the monster.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Okay, that still goes off? Great.
Yes, that still goes off, thankfully.
Okay. Then you tribute the monster. Yep, doesn't say anything about graveyard in it. Very good. Just to tribute. Just equip more cards, whatever. Sure. Do I have any cards to equip? No. I'll just equip yours. Let's do your face downs, because why not? Big Benki's on the field, and level 4 Tuner's on the field. But do you got any spice to bring to the table?
Get discard one monster. Oh! Okay, so let's see. If I do this, I can go straight into the new guy, but I can also do this. By activating and discarding one card, it doesn't say it has to go to the graveyard for this one. I could also bring out...
Yeah, those discards and tributes are very important to get around me.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just to get around me, but to be able to use your cards like they're meant to be used. Because Kashtira are definitely just one of those things. They just annoy most people.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the card that could stop you right now?
Well, honestly, if you attack into him, I think you take him. Unless my Shangri era can protect him as well. Use it, sure, why not? I'll take all the material. And give me the Big Benki.
Now, I synchro off the Prodigy and Big Benki to create Superheavy Samurai Brave.
Masarawo, okay. If one of your Superheavy Samurais would be destroyed, destroy a Superheavy Samurai card you control instead. Nice. Choose who dies. If your opponent does spells and traps, you draw a bunch of cards. Nice. I'd say I have medium spell play on this deck. I mean, I have 3 spells in graveyard and 4 spells on hand and field, to be honest. So yeah, I do that. Oh, sorry, it's waiting on my trigger effect. How about I attach a banished card as material? Why do you make me click that? We all know what's going to happen. Okay, do I just target you now? No, let's let you try out your effect. Let's see if it works out. I will go to attach my Rise Heart, or sorry, I'm detaching a bunch of my own cards, and I guess I want to detach your cards to make sure they're nice and banished. And let's try to banish him. Well, darn. I guess he needs to be destroyed or something.
Yeah. It's basically a BOLS effect, where you can just banish a singular card on the field.
Yeah,
and there's
I was just hoping the protection would kick in, but unfortunately not.
No, I need a... I don't know if there is a Superheavy Samurai equipped that can make it so I can't be targeted.
Yeah, target protection is actually pretty common, but if you don't have it, then you're going to suffer to Kashtira. Okay, do I have a standby phase effect here? I guess I can just pop this effect now, why not? Banish all them. Get rid of you. Not that it's super scary. But that goes off. Overlay, I don't care. You, get me more Kashtira cards. We'll get a Fenrir to the field. I have a Rise Heart in my hand. I have another Raitsoth to play. I can do... I guess let's do this as well. Special summon that. And then, you know, the world eats my oyster. That can go into many, many, many cards. But we will just not extend your suffering and simply go for battle. Attack, 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 attack. And perhaps we will have to try Superheavy Samurai against something that's not Kashtira. Because, man, that is brutal. Oh, and I can banish when I attack with him, of course, as well, yeah.
Or maybe I just didn't put the right card out. I'm also trying to think, is there a card that could have prevented targeting? Because your card specifically says targeting.
Yes,
I
I
mean-
do very much target with a lot of my effects.
So I'm wondering, was there an equip I should? And honestly, Nibiru. If I had tossed in like 1 or 2 Nibirus, there's no guarantee I would have drawn them. That
Of
being
course.
said,
But I think Nibiru are going to work effectively against Kashtira. Of course, you can set up the combos and get playing him again next turn, but Nibiru will slow this deck down, so if you're struggling against Kashtira in the meta, well, that's why Nibiru is spamming the meta, I suppose. One of the many reasons Nibiru is spamming the meta. But we will try out Super Heavy Samurai against something, maybe a more of a rogue tier, and see how it faces up against it. And we will share that with you as well. If you have enjoyed this, let us know. If you want me to play more Kashtira, let me know, but we are going to have to figure out a way to make it a little more fun to play against. I got a couple ideas to mix things into it, but this is brutal. It's just brutal. I didn't even use any hand traps or anything like that, and it was still brutal. So, yeah, as I said, kind of Dark Magicians on steroids. Subscribe. We'll catch you next time.
see you, folks.